I am just too freaking busy. If you're an entrepreneur, you probably know exactly what I'm talking about because you probably feel the same way. This is something that all of us go through, and I hear it with clients all the time. You got your business to take care of, you got your family to take care of. Now that it's summer, there's all sorts of different activities going on. You probably are continuing to try to do just as much as you were before. You're a go-getter, so you're probably trying to do even more, while at the same time you're working through different family vacations, family events, a graduation here, something else happened. And you know what? You got to take care of yourself. You got to exercise. You got to work out. You got to have some fun here and there. And sometimes it just feels completely overwhelming. If you've ever felt this way before, let me know in the comments, because I think it's really important that people learn that they're not alone. This is not something that is only them. The biggest challenge that many entrepreneurs have, whether you own a brick and mortar location, whether you have a service-based business, whether you're a coach or a speaker or a consultant or a personal trainer, whatever it is that you're doing, it's time. And people don't realize how much time it takes. If you have a job, you're putting in the hours and then you're going home. If you own a business, you're putting in the hours of doing the work, and then you're coming home and doing the admin, taking care of whatever else needs to be taken care of. And if something goes wrong, it's you, and you got to take care of it. As a business owner, it doesn't matter what is going on in your life. If something happens, if something breaks, you are the one who has to fix it. The first thing I want to say to you is you are not alone. You're not alone. This is something that many of us, all of us, have gone through before. That's number one. The second thing is I want you to realize that you cannot do it all. You just can't. You can't do it all. So rather than saying I have to do it all and I'm going to keep going until I do it all, what we are going to do is something called selective procrastination. Instead of starting with your traditional to-do list, because there's no way for you to get those things done, what I want you to do is I want you to look at your top 3 outcomes, for the next week. And look at those 3 outcomes. And before you start creating the list, I want you to ask yourself, why are those things important to you? Why are they important? Why must they be done? 3 outcomes and only 3. The reason why is because life happens, things come up, and you're gonna have to take care of some emergencies. So only 3 outcomes. Then you're gonna look at why is it important to you, because that's gonna be the fuel of why you're gonna move forward no matter what. And then the last part of this is now look at the list of things that you need to do to get those outcomes. Because there might be some things on your list that you have right now on the to-do list that really don't contribute to those outcomes. So why are we doing these things? Let's get some things off of your plate. I'm too busy, you're too busy, we're all too busy. It's okay if you have to neglect some things. You're not Superman, you're not Superwoman. Just realize that as long as you're moving forward, everything's gonna work out. You're doing great, you're not alone. Keep moving forward. And I gotta say this, it's people like you that are making true differences in the world. Keep going, keep doing great things. Thanks so much. I want to hear what you got going in the comments, and I'll see you soon.